Okay, I call this meeting to order at 7 o'clock. We will now take attendance.
All right, just say here when I call your name. All right, Youth Commissioner Aragno,
Here.
Youth Commissioner Bender, Youth Commissioner Chu, Youth Commissioner Ng,
Here.
Youth Commissioner Garcia,
Here.
Youth Commissioner Ada He, Youth Commissioner Carmen He, Youth Commissioner Hune,
Here.
Youth Commissioner Amal Katamuri,
Here.
Youth Commissioner Dhruv Katamuri, Youth Commissioner Kim,
Here.
Youth Commissioner Kazarli,
Here.
Youth Commissioner Lister,
Here.
and then Youth Commissioner Wolf.
Here.
So I saw that a lot of you guys just came in. Just tell me that you were here in the chat so I can add you to attendance.
Can we get a verbal here from, I think it was Bender and Chu?
Is Youth Commissioner Bender here?
Here.
Youth Commissioner Chu?
Here.
Youth Commissioner Ada He? I think her audio is still connecting. Youth Commissioner Carmen He?
Here.
Youth Commissioner Ada He?
Here. Yeah, I was connecting.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay, we will now approve the minutes from March 8th.
Motion for minutes.
I second that motion.
And was it Ada or Carmen who said that? And then the other person, sorry.
Karen.
Okay.
Sound seconded.
All right, thank you. Okay, now when I call your name, just say aye. Youth Commissioner Aragno,
Aye.
Youth Commissioner Bender,
Aye.
Youth Commissioner Chu,
Aye.
Youth Commissioner Ng,
Aye.
Youth Commissioner Garcia,
Aye.
Youth Commissioner Ada He,
Aye.
Youth Commissioner Carmen He,
Aye.
Youth Commissioner Hune,
Aye.
Youth Commissioner Amal Katamuri,
Aye.
Youth Commissioner Kim,
Aye.
Youth Commissioner Kazarli,
Aye.
Youth Commissioner Lister,
Aye.
and then Youth Commissioner Wolf.
Aye.
Awesome.
So the minutes from March 8th have been approved. Are there any oral requests? Any public comments? Any announcements?
I will make a couple quick announcements just because some stuff has come up and it wasn't able to get on the agenda, but I'll just let people know. Saturday Roses project we will not be doing anymore. It just turned out to be, I think it's going to be too big of a project and I won't be able to be there. So it seems like it's just better not to do that one for this year. We can still definitely do the tree planting. We had a couple tree spots that would be great for us. The park maintenance crew thinks it would be great to do on April 30th because that's Arbor Day, which is tree planting day. So I'm going to send out a new sign up for anybody who might be able to do that day for tree planting. And if you can't do April 30th, but still really want to do tree planting, we can also schedule a second one for a different day. There will be another Yak Social. If you guys were there at the last one, it was really fun. There was so many different youth and teens from all over the Bay Area. That will be April 16th at 4 o'clock. So please put that on your calendars and let me know if you already know you wouldn't be able to make it for that time. And let's see. Oh, and there is a new rule that we are not allowed to give out the social media passwords to anyone who is not staff. So that means we won't be able to do any kind of events where you guys would need to log into the Instagram or things like that. So kind of keep that in mind. You can make things that we post, but we can't do like the live sharing and things like that, unless it was not in COVID time and I could be there with you at the same time. So yeah, those are my announcements for today. Let me know if you have any questions.
If there's no questions about that, we can go into old business, starting with College and Beyond Subcommittee.
So we just finished formatting the job there, and then I think Julie's helping us transfer it to the website now, and we're going to be putting out an Instagram post about it soon. That's all for now, but we will probably end up to talk about our next events soon.
Does anyone have questions or comments? Okay, next we'll move on to the Academics Subcommittee.
Right now, we still have our short story contest for May, and we're thinking of opening. I believe this is still kind of tentative, but opening submissions April 26th, and so that's going so far. And then we also have planned a book Jeopardy for around the time of April 23rd. It might change still, but we've planned it for then, and we're gonna have like nostalgia books like Harry Potter, and then I guess all plus Harry Potter, and I guess other sort of books that teens would be interested in, and sort of enjoy coming and answering trivia questions about it. So yeah.
Any questions or comments?
Did you say for the book Jeopardy it's going to be April 23rd? Is that correct?
Yes, we don't have a specific time yet, but that will be definitely discussed soon.
That's great. Okay, thank you.
Okay, and now civic engagement.
Yes, so we reached out to local city officials on the school board and the mayor and council members. So we got responses from 2 council members. So we're just waiting to hear back from everybody else. We have a flyer ready. We're just waiting to see who's able to make it to the event to put those names on the flyer. And then we have a draft for an email for teachers. So once we hear back from those politicians, if you guys could send that out to your teachers, particularly social science teachers or like activities directors, that would be great. And then we're also brainstorming ideas for like coffee and how we would get that to people. So if you guys have any ideas, we would appreciate that. But that's all from us.
Are you guys wanting to maybe plan to offer the extra credit thing from teachers like we did for pizza and politics?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So if we wanted to ask teachers to do that, obviously we would include in the email, and then will we just have some sort of spreadsheet maybe to keep track of who shows up?
Yeah, I think Lily did it a really nice way in one of the events where she sent out like a link at the end of the event, and that was like a survey, but it was pretty much just put your name, school, and kind of basic information in. Then we knew who came, and then you're able to notify the teachers like who attended. I think that was a good way to do it. Lily, was there anything else to that when you did it?
Yeah, you want to put the like name of the teacher who you would get extra credit for, and then have them put their email, because otherwise it'd be difficult to find it.
Cassie, for what you were saying about like getting people to like getting coffee to people, maybe we could ask like a coffee place if they'd be willing to give a discount like on that day if they say that they're part of Coffee and Politics. Like say, oh, would you be willing to offer like a 10% discount if people say they're like with the Campbell Youth Commission, because then people might be more interested in going out and getting coffee. They have that, I guess, incentive.
The only thing
Sorry.
I just want to add to that, maybe we could, I guess, would verification be needed, I guess, is basically what I'm trying to say.
Maybe it would be up to the coffee place if they feel comfortable, just if people come up to them and say they're here with Coffee and Politics, they might give them a discount, or they might want some kind of like paper proof, and we could figure that out. Yeah.
I think like sometimes when school does fundraisers, they have you show like the flyer for it. So, I mean, maybe we could have them show the Coffee and Politics flyer or something like that.
Let's say like it doesn't work out, like we can't get a discount or something. I think a cute little fun idea could be like doing like the whipped coffee, like the TikTok whipped coffee that we make. Since it's like an old quarantine like thing, I think that's cute. If it doesn't work with not being able to get like a discount or people just not going or like willing to go out and get coffee, they can just make the whipped coffee on their own time on the Zoom when we do it.
I think that'd be a fun idea to do either way. I mean, even just as like a promo video the week of.
Okay, thank you for the ideas, guys. So we'll discuss those at our subcommittee meeting next week or the week after.
Okay, next subcommittee is environment.
Okay, yeah. So around a week or so ago, Ashling and I sat in at the special events subcommittee for the city council. And then we talked about an Earth Day event, and then we discussed possibly having like a summer of scavenger hunt across the Campbell parks on Earth Day, where but it'd be individualized, so people could just walk around, and then we'd have like specific locations labeled on like an online form or a map of some kind, and then they could follow and then find those locations, take pictures, and then be entered into a raffle. They could just take their kids. It could be like a family thing, and you can do it on your own time, and that'd be pretty fun. And we'll have a subcommittee meeting sometime this week to discuss Earth Day events, and then how we should how we can work with the city council to arrange this event. And then yeah, we can possibly talk about more events in the future, but that's all for now.
I actually had one comment. Like, this is just an idea, but I know that if you wanted to do maybe some kind of like environmental like speaker series, I went to this like event, and there was this organization called Mothers Out Front, and it's like kind of a group of like, it's not just limited to like moms or anything, but like it's a local group that focuses on environmental issues in the area, and they like have a list of like petitions and like causes that they do. So that might be like an organization that you could look into if you wanted to have like a speaker, or like I guess even just like thinking of ways to like advertise environmental causes. So that's just an idea if you want.
Oh, thanks. It sounds really good. We were actually discussing the possibility of like having a speaker event maybe sometime to go, like maybe sometime after Earth Day. So yeah, that's really helpful. Thank you so much.
And I also had an update on that too. I know that we spoke with one of the Parks and Rec Commission commissioners, and somebody else on the Parks and Rec Commission also reached out about kind of another like Arbor Day idea they had, which is funny enough that it's kind of like the same idea with as our Earth Day event, kind of with the photo scavenger hunt around town, but it would be kind of unique trees around Campbell. So I told him I would bring the idea to you and let you guys know what you kind of think about that. It might be something that, because Earth Day is April 22nd and then Arbor Day is April 30th. So maybe it's like a week-long event between the 2 days, and it kind of incorporates both ideas a little bit, either the finding things around the parks and also finding the different unique trees around Campbell. Just an idea I had, but that was something that was brought to me just today, actually.
Wow, I like the idea. If we made it a week long, it gives people more time to follow the trail on their own and then just like take photos, look around. So yeah, I like the idea, especially since the 2 dates are pretty close together.
Caitlin Bender, did you have a question?
Well, I was just going to say, since we're probably, well, maybe if it works out, planting a tree on Arbor Day, we can maybe like, I guess, end the event like with that sort of featured, I guess, since, you know, some of us are, at least some of us are going to be there, so.
Yeah, I think that'd be a nice way to do it too.
Anyone else have comments? Okay, so next is Wellness Committee or Subcommittee.
We've been moving forward with our Wellness Week event, but we've had to push it back a week to the week of April 12th because we just didn't have enough time to plan it for the week of spring break. And we're starting to put together our Instagram posts and finalizing those plans. And we're gonna have quite a few posts, maybe one a day, since we can't do a live anymore. So that should be interesting.
Any comments?
Do you know when you guys are going to be having your wellness week?
It's the week of April 12th, so
Okay.
12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, and 16th.
All right, thank you.
Anyone else? Okay, so Recreation Subcommittee.
We don't really have any new events, but hoping with everything opens up more, we could try doing the drive-in movie.
Okay, and Social Justice.
Yeah, so we've been emailing people, but we still haven't gotten a response back yet. This is for the like gender equality type speaker series event. So we're gonna keep emailing people. We still have like a little bit of time to try and get someone to come, but yeah, no more updates than that.
Any public comments?
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. What was the event? Sorry. It was a public speaker for what?
It's like a speaker series, and we don't have a specific topic, but it'll be something relating to like women's rights, gender equality, female empowerment.
All right.
Anything in that branch.
Sounds good.
That's it for old business then, and then no new business, and so now we're on to information only. Calendar reminders.
All right, so College and Beyond is finishing their formatting for the job fair and adding it to the website, and also planning on posting an Instagram post. Academics is having their short story contest in May on April 26th for submissions, and then they're planning on having Book Jeopardy on April 23rd. Civic Engagement has reached out to many council members, and their flyer will be posted soon. Environment is planning on having a scavenger hunt. They're still trying to talk to the city council for more information on connecting with that. Wellness is planning on having their wellness week from April 12th to April 16th. Recreation has nothing new, but maybe a possible drive-in. And then social justice is trying to find more people for gender equality and women's rights speakers. Did I miss anything?
I'm just going to correct the agenda that not having the Roses Project on the 28th anymore, and Yak Social April 16th, 4 o'clock.
So now once around the table.
I'll go. I got my COVID vaccine on the first dose on Saturday, so yay.
Well, first of all, I found out that my brother's cat, when he snores, it sounds like very strange. Like it sounds like you're just letting air out of a bag, like a little bit, like kind of like a high, but like yeah, it's really weird. So that was interesting. And then also, I went to the doctors on Thursday last week, and I got a vaccine. It wasn't the COVID one. They didn't tell me. They didn't tell my mom. No one got told until we got there. Like, oh yeah, you need to take this one shot. And I'm like, you didn't tell. I need to emotionally prepare for these things a lot. So when they inserted it in me, I tensed up and everything. So for the past few days, I've been a little sore. So yeah. Oh yeah, and I got to take care of I got to kind of take care of a 2-year-old yesterday, which was awesome because I haven't seen her in such a long time, and yeah, she's pretty cool. But she wanted her dad after like 5 minutes, so what are you gonna do?
Last week was my birthday, and I found out that I got into leadership at school, so that's really fun. And I'm planning on running for senior class vice president, so I'm starting my campaign. So I'm really excited for that.
Why not run for president?
I don't got enough time to run for president. I looked at it. I was planning on it, but I looked at all the stuff that I need to do. I'm like, I'll just be the helper of the president. But
The musical at Westmont, we did some in-person filming, so that was fun, like costume and everything. And today, at least for me, it was like our last day of filming. So it was kind of nice. It was also kind of sad.
I'll go next. So I got accepted for like a summer job position, and it's my first job ever. So yay.
What's the job?
Oh, it's just like a rec leader at the summer camp.
Same. Okay. Sorry for that. Okay, so yeah, well, I got accepted to that job too, and so I'm working over the summer. And
wow.
I guess, oh wait, it looks like a lot of us are doing that job, so see y'all there. But last week on other news, like last week I had a billion different Zoom calls, and then on Saturday, like there was we had like an interview for robotics or something, and Carmen and I had to give a presentation, but then we got through that and it went really smoothly, so that was pretty good.
Over the weekend, I attended an anti-Asian racism rally or protest at San Jose City Hall, and I think there's going to be one this coming weekend too. So if any of you guys are interested, that'd be super awesome. But yeah, it was great. There were a lot of people, and yeah, I'm looking forward to going to more.
Over the past week, Michael's had like a big sale, so I went and got some yarn and started crocheting again. So that was exciting.
I made lemon bars yesterday, and they tasted really good. So I'm happy they turned out good.
I had like my second driving school thing, so I went on the highway for the first time. It was okay. It was chill.
I also baked like Zara, and last Sunday, me and like my two friends tried making macaroons, but we failed so horribly. But I baked, I think it's been Saturday, another kind of cookie, and it was pretty good. And also, our field hockey season started last Monday, and so that's been really fun. We had a game today. We didn't win, but it was better than it was before. And on Thursday, we're playing Caitlin's team, so I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I was gonna say we play you on Thursday. That's so exciting. Yeah. Recently it was my friend's birthday and I also baked something for her. I made like cream puffs and like like gave it to her and I had this like nice whipped cream dispenser that looked super fancy and she was really impressed. So it was nice to surprise her with that.
So yesterday, Percy and his two doggy friends went into the mud and they got me dirty, so that was a great thing. And then this week I'm going to New Jersey, so I'm happy about that.
Did we get everybody?
I don't
Ashley?
know if I went.
Yeah.
I'm starting to go by Finn. That's kind of my thing. If you can see it, it's a weird spelling. Fionn. So that's my name now.
What about you, Julie? How was your week?
It's been a week. I plugged in my Nintendo Switch so I could start playing Animal Crossing again, you know? So it's been a while, but I'm excited. All right.
Okay, yeah, that's everyone, I think. I adjourned this meeting at 7:20.